Hello, welcome back to Sarah's Country Cottage. It's a lovely sunny morning and I've just got a few spare minutes, so I thought I'd do a quick video of our large guest bedroom. We've got two guest bedrooms, one's quite a nice small one and then this is our large one. So I thought I'd do the full tour. I have shown bits of it in previous videos, but this is from the doorway. So this room is the first room from the top of our staircase. I don't usually show this, but that goes down to a hallway. You can see our lovely, beautiful Bowood wallpaper down there in the hall. We have a lovely little shelf there, and then a bit of a gallery wall here, and then we lead up to this first bedroom. So this is the newest part of the cottage. This was built above what was once an adjoining barn to the cottage. So the walls aren't quite as thick, the windowsills aren't as deep, but this is our large guest bedroom. It's the room where my son stays, where he likes to sleep when he comes to stay. And it has two windows. So it's probably one of the brightest rooms in the house, especially with them being shallow. I'm a little bit sniffly. As we're now in March, there's pollen erupting, so it's hay fever season, so I'm a little bit sniffly. But I just thought I'd show you a little tour. Here you can see I've got bags full of fabric and projects to do. This is another one of my husband's bookcases, filled with all his books, which, you know, men's books aren't the prettiest, are they? So I've got two old christening gowns hung from there. Lots of shades and things above. There's my little Mrs. Tiggywinkle clock on the wall. Oh, can you make it out here? Now this is a needle point. I got it from a country brocante down south, and it's Jeremy Fisher. Love it. So I just have that with a couple of Beatrix Potter frames. Then here we are, our chest of drawers that I've shown previously with our foxgloves. And then here, if I turn around in this corner of the room, there's a little wardrobe that's filled with lots of my clothes. And then here are two of my baskets and the covers that I've made for them. So this is my interpretation again of Mrs. Tiggywinkle. So I've cut out an old wool blanket, and then I've needle felted on it. So the needle felting is like the green grass, the actual little hedgehog itself, and then the tree. And then I've embroidered. So I've done like French knots for the blossom and for the basket of flowers. And then, oh, what are these knots called? I can't remember, but kind of to represent foxgloves. And then I've kind of made little miniature bits of clothes. Can you make that out? Because obviously she's a washerwoman. And then if I edge the basket in lace, I do love baskets, and this is a lovely old one. So, and this is above a lovely box covered in Kate Forman fabric, and then below that is another basket that I've done. So again, it's probably the same blanket actually I've used, and this one is for Peter Rabbit. So this one is predominantly needle felted, but then I've just added in little details. Can you see? Oh, I'm banging into the handle. There's a little bee, bumblebee, but I've tried to do him so he's like kind of in Mr. McGregor's garden with the watering can, which I've tried to do kind of 3D so that the handles are relief, and the same with the greenery on the carrots. So as I turn round, you can see how they stand up, and I just wanted them to look wispy. which is a lovely technique that my friend developed. She once made me the loveliest little Christmas pudding, absolutely beautiful, and I love how she makes everything wispy. So when I created this basket with my love for Peter Rabbit, I had her very much in mind and her beautiful techniques. And so I edged it all with the little radishes and carrots. And it was actually Christmas time when I made this basket. So the corners, we've got holly and holly berries. So then the other similar basket for Beatrix Potter is my Jemima Puddle Duck one. And I have shown this one before. I'm not sure which is my favourite. I do like this one. But yes, here's Jemima and her little chick. Quite seasonal now as we're coming into spring. So here we go. Little baskets of wool everywhere. A little drawer bed. Can you see the little, with a little bunny inside? And then, well, we are approaching Easter, so we've got the first of the little eggs out hanging for Easter. And then little cradle. Little bunnies. Oh, who says we have to grow up? Let's keep that inner child and enjoy the small pleasures in life. Because coming into this bedroom, it fills me with joy. And, you know, we all have the stresses of everyday life. You know, with work. I do have a stressful job at work. And my husband's got a stressful job too. And so you want to come home and it be a haven, a sanctuary, somewhere where you can feel safe and relax and be at peace. And so that's what I like to create. I love collecting things. I've been collecting things all my life. So lots of these are not new because I've been collecting even as a child. I love collecting small things when we went away on holiday. I love making things like this little quilt here and the matching cushions and the wreath across above the bed. And this now lends itself to Easter and spring, because if I try and get close to it, you'll see it's got eggs. I had it on the back door one year. I quite like maybe doing that again, but it does sit nicely there too. And I have nothing else really to put there right now. So here we are in our lovely cosy guest bedroom. It probably lends itself very much to the shabby chic because it's all pale pinks, little bits of chippy paint. I love this cupboard. We got this from a lovely store in Midhurst. Beautiful. And I love all things tiny. And tiny little jugs of flowers. Tiny teddy bears. And even tinier little lamb. And then if we look in here, I got these from a Doll's House Miniature Fair. This little trolley of toys. And the same lady made the little Punch and Judy. I love little elephants. I love velvet flowers. And fairies. And look, you can make out this little picture, old quilt and lace. And then not made by me, but somebody else. Now I've had this many years, and I think I picked this up at a brocante, but it's been lovely embroidered with the word love. And this little bunny is a beloved gift from a dear friend. I love old cushions. So there we go. Now that the sun's shining, so it probably plays a little bit on how it's coming across. It's a beautiful day. I hope you all have a lovely day. I hope you like the video, and any message I will respond to. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.